Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pamera tribe, where we have a little bit of a mess in the jungle right now, and I'm actually really excited about that because it means we are going to be able to give our creatures quite a challenge, and we are going to try to see if the Pamera tribe is going to be able to take on the big bad, which is this big ape over here, and the uh-oh, which is this ape over here with the big giant ears. So they have spotted us. The big giant ear ape we have to just completely run away from. It has really great hearing senses, so unless we flee quite far, it is going to be right behind us, trying to scarf us down for lunch. The not good, actually I think its name is the not good, and then this one is the bad, and I think I'm gonna name the other one with the big eyes the uh-oh. So we've got the whole little flurry right there, but the not good, let's see, it has 88 days left, and so does the bad. So I think that they have always actually both been in the jungle. I just had not run into the not good, and now it has run into us, and it does indeed seem to be almost a little bit more aggressive than the other ape, perhaps because its ears can pick us up easier. We don't have a lot of our velvet pawed creatures in the jungle after all. We actually swapped over to a lot of our defensive creatures who could launch an offensive attack with their beautiful claws, awesome fangs, which are unfortunately don't do any damage to the apes as they are immune to that poison, and our wonderful ram horns. But we're fleeing for our life right now because that trade-off of trying to play with something a little bit stronger has left behind something a little bit daintier. In fact, let's see if I can find this lovely female right here, Ramiko, who is actually getting ready to pass away if I'm not careful with her. She has the common cold because she does have doubled up immunity genes, but that's okay because she bred with somebody else who also has different doubled up immunity genes, so their child will be healthy. But she is one of the few creatures we have left with a velvet paw, and I'm actually going to swap velvet paw back in because it does seem, you guys, that the Pameras have something very not good as part of their struggle. Let me put the big stinky tail in there too. But the Pameras may actually have an extra struggle to their family legacy right now, and that is the fact that we are playing on the very first release of the jungle version. And it may be that, unfortunately, the apes are permanently glitched to be too strong for us to destroy, even though their defense is only 4. So any of the creatures who have a defense above 4, say 5, 6, 7, they should be able to attack these guys, and we should be able to do damage. But right now it doesn't look like we can, so we're gonna see if we're able to do damage with our fighter group. That is why we were breeding up all of these claws, the spiky body, trying to get the big body in there, really making a super powerful attacker like Garclaw here. And we were working really hard on that because I thought, hey, why don't we just take the apes out? Everybody's saying, no, Seri, just run from the apes. But I wanted to be more aggressive. Yeah, that plan kind of backfires on you if you're playing with glitched apes who, because they're from the first version of the jungle update, may be immortal. They may, or at least invulnerable. They're like Supermen, the Supermen of apes. They won't live forever, but we don't have the ability to attack them because they're kind of glitched to be impossible to attack, at least so far. So we're going to see if we can attack the big guy back here, and we'll see if we can get the not good. And if we can't, then we're going to have to think about what to do. We may try to survive on this island long enough to make fleet-footed, beautiful deer-like creatures instead, and then move those ones into the next jungle. But as things stand, I think the entire Pamera tribe, all 31 members and a few pregnant bellies, would probably be wiped out if we tried to go to the actual jungle now. However, I've been told that there is a plant that I am missing that has not appeared on this particular half jungle, half grasslands area. And you guys know how I am about studying the new plants. So we will try to make it to the proper jungle with the Pamera tribe before the next update comes out with snow. And that's going to be really fun because that'll mean a new tribe for us to go ahead and dive in with. But all right, enough rambling as usual. I hope you guys kind of are caught up with what we're doing. That's why I do that little ramble, because otherwise you guys get kind of confused. And we're going to see what's going to happen with the not good now. All right. Yeah, he's found us. Okay, so the not good has indeed found us. Rasimi is going to be running for her life. There's actually a healing plant right down there, and we've got to figure out where we're going to line everybody up. All right, so let's bring little Milan over, and she also seems to have the common cold, so she's going to pop over here, and she's going to get some lunch. And let's see what happened over here. Did we get attacked? Did anyone get attacked? Did someone die? Someone died! Who died? Okay, that was an elder because they're in the peace garden, so that is okay. We have a lot of sick creatures because we do have some doubled up immunity genes we need to deal with. And Isla is kind of eyeing up this ape with some concern, but we're going to have an experiment now, and we're going to see if Isla is safe, if she stays hidden inside of the camouflage here. The ape does have 6 eyesight though, so maybe if you only have 5 camouflage, you're still seen. But she's going to stay here and keep an eye on this ape, and we're going to see how that's going to work out. And then we just had Riri, a beautiful striped new baby with double claw. Look at how elegant that is. Very good lines. And she has lean body, so she can also run for it if she needs to. But she has just been born. We're going to leave her under the protection of the camouflage. It'd be really cool if Nest gave like just a little bit of a bonus camouflage if you leave them in the grass like this, or even Nest in general. That would be fun if they had just like +1 camouflage, just to give the babies an extra edge. All right, but Remiko, I'm going to send her over, and we are going to try to get, is it Rota? Who was I trying to breed these lovely ladies with, like, rapidly before he died? There's a male. Is this him? Dooku? Yep, Dooku is the guy who I was trying to have Remiko have lots of babies with before she possibly passed away. Is there another healing plant anywhere nearby? Not really. All right, so Remiko just had a healthy baby, but I'm going to send her scurrying this way, hopefully not stepping on things, so that she can try to mate with him again. Dooku might be a little bit surprised by the request. Oh, he can't collect anything, as he is not particularly healthy himself, but we'll have to see what we can do there. And then we'll just hope that the baby, we'll leave little Rovanku here to kind of keep an eye on this baby. Rota can go ahead and collect up some of the berries. That's what he keeps himself busy with. No, I revealed the berry bush. Well, I guess that's okay. We can't exactly walk on the berry bush tiles, so maybe that'll work out. Isco can help out down there. We don't really have a strong bond with a lot of our creatures right now. That's my bad because we zipped through just trying to play with genetics for so long. Oh my, now aren't you a handsome one, little Kuta? I love those warning dots. They're just so beautiful. Little freckles all over their bodies. But yeah, we don't really have a super strong bond with a lot of our creatures at the moment, and that is my bad because we just ended up so busy trying to breed up just for the genes, and I don't think we're going to do that in future episodes, because I tell you guys what, I really love it when we take a little bit of time to learn, like Taku saw that his possible cousin, or maybe even a brother, Takyokir, is having some issues with leeches. Pops on over, delicious leeches, helps him out. And then we'll go ahead and have, we don't want to send just Takir. That would be kind of bad. Oh, we did some fishing. And Takir did a little bit of fishing. But Takir and Taku, maybe they're friends, and they spend some time kind of roaming along the area and keeping an eye out for one another, trying to help out with picking off leeches and picking up whatever fish and whatever things that Takir can gather up from the ocean. That's really fun. I love slowing down and being able to focus on those little stories, and I just am very grateful you guys have been so patient, and that we've learned that, yeah, maybe focusing just on the genetics of it is not quite the way I want to play, and that's fine. All right, and Anariri, I'm going to have her collect up these berries, and we'll pick off of this big berry tree soon. We do need to get more eyes on the rest of the jungle to prevent some of the other creatures from popping in. Let's see, can I get her? I'm going to have Kokoko step up here. And actually, can she like hide in here and keep an eye on him? She is still in cover. She's still camouflaged. So any area that we can light up, get some eyes on, is definitely going to help with the fighting. All right, so, and then we have Islanala, who can gather up these plants. There's a lot of them, actually. So she can pluck those off of this bush. And she does smell a lot right now because she picked the smelly fruit. But I think she's going to be okay, because we don't have a smelly creature just yet here to try to eat us. All right, and then we'll get one of our good fighters over here. Oh, good. Remiko, look, this plant the plant is like right here. So, I wonder if I pull the grass off, can I find that plant again easier? We'll have to see. All right, so then moving down, we can finally see and think, what are we going to do with the not good? We're going to see if we can fight that guy. So I'm going to get Rasimi out of here, In fact, let's see. I can get her this far. And I'm going to get Garfern. Let's get this baby safely covered. Garfern is going to jump into this nest, and she's going to kind of try to continue having very strong babies, which is what she's after. And then I can kick a tree, can't I? I remember I kicked some sort of tree, and I like freaked out with excitement. Huh. I could have sworn. Was that in a dream? Did I dream about being able to kick these trees and like get fruit from them? I don't think I did. Do you have to have cracking? This guy has cracking. Did I really dream that? Oh no. I do dream about niche now and then, which is a little bit concerning, except I really love niche. But I'm really worried that I actually just dreamed that you would be able to kick these trees and get nuts from them. I could have sworn. No, look, see, there's nuts from this one. Huh. I wonder if you can only get them when they're on like grassland tiles. Well, we'll have to find out. See, this is why we're on adventure and poking things. All right, so we're gonna move Lana over here. She'll help collect that up. We'll get the big grass out of the way because it definitely seems a little bit more dangerous. Scooch Garfern into a slightly more secure nest, even though it is lacking in its wonderful grass cover. And then Kisala can come on down here. She's not the fastest, but she can definitely help out. And we'll have her whip around over here to try to get more eyes on this side of the island and thus hopefully prevent surprise attack by apes. All right, but now, Garclaw, the moment of truth is upon us. I'm a little bit worried to send him out over here because I don't want him to end up completely destroyed. Oh, what's this? Could this be? Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we have the plant that I haven't seen yet. The carnivorous plant who could eat our creatures hiding right here. So we're going to have to investigate that too. I wonder if we would ever end up with a tribe who might actually sacrifice some creatures to that plant. Which is a little bit interesting. But all of our tribes have different philosophies and different little cultures that they build. So we'll see about that. Oh, and I just remembered, before we have any more babies, you guys, it is actually Easter today. So we are going to celebrate with Easter egg colors by putting toxic body into our mutation menu. It's actually going to be the main mutation that we are going to offer to our tribe because we do have the Easter egg tribe. For those of you guys who don't know, we streamed Niche a couple weeks back and we did like a whole 2.5 hour stream. I think it actually ended up being almost 3 hours. And we did some really fun snail mail opening with fan mail that I get at my PO box, and then we had the Easter egg tribe. We will be returning to the Easter egg tribe probably next week for another stream, but if you are interested, you can see the other Easter egg niche creatures that we already have. But for now, we're going to provide that mutation just in case we can get some fun Easter egg creatures in this tribe as well. I'm gonna get Garclaw down there clearing away the grasses to prepare for battle, and let's go ahead and see what Garfern has for a baby. So hopefully she'll have a nice strong child. All right, beautiful. Whoa, he's here, he's here. Now's the time, now is the time. Garclaw, yes, Garclaw can attack him, you guys. Oh my gosh, we can fight back on the not good. Oh my goodness, we fought back. Okay, all right, that's 1 day. All right, and let's see. Now he only has 79 days left to live, so we have cut off like 3 days of his life with each attack. I am so happy about that. All right, not good. We can defend ourselves in the jungle. Oh, this is going to be so exciting, except for the fact that that means we need to breed a lot of really strong fighters, because otherwise we're just going to continue to get kind of pummeled like this, and that's not good. So let's see, what are we going to do now? I'm going to get our wonderful Garclaw out of the way. Ducro, you can't really attack anything, my little friend. Garclaw, how to help you escape as quickly as you can. And Spike over here is another good fighter, so he could come on over and he could help with battle at some point. Garclaw, how can I get you away, buddy? I don't know if I can get him away. So Spike is another like 7 attacker. I need to have some stronger attackers. All right, Pumar, I'm gonna send you over here. You can't do anything, but you can smell, and then maybe you can like lead him away. And then I'm going to move Garclaw up here. We'll have to see if that helps us or not. And then we don't have enough attack on Dracemi, but we can clear away this grass. And then let's see. Ducro is hiding in the grasses as well, but he can clear away some of these jungle grasses, and we'll scooch him down here. All right, so we can launch the attack. I am so excited. We can fight back, and it's just a little at a time, but that means that it's going to be a long battle with our Primera tribe, and they're going to do their best to defend their people. Did somebody just get attacked? Asana! You're getting attacked by the bad! No, Asana, that wasn't supposed to happen. The bad wasn't supposed to come this far and find you. Oh no. Let's try to like run over here, I guess. I don't know if I want to heal Asana though. Do we want to heal her? Does she have things that we would want to pass on genetically? I mean, she moves pretty quick and she can do a little attack, but really I think Ramiko, the pregnant Ramiko, needs the healing bit. So there we go, there's that. And then I think Ramiko would probably want to have her babies away from all of the chaos, so we're going to send her down here. And we do have Milan, who has 4 attack, so we know we can do a little bit of attack. It's not strong. Milan, you're just not strong. Or 5 attack. She could do like 1 whole damage, 1 whole scratch to the not good, but that would be better than nothing. All right, let's keep clearing this grass away. And then over here, Dooku doesn't really have long for this world, so maybe we could send Dooku down there to kind of distract so that Garclaw can possibly live. So Dooku, come over here. I think Dooku bravely, heroically is going to sacrifice himself trying to fight off the not good. But, it's getting exciting, guys. I don't know about this. All right, Spike, you got to stick around long enough to become a good fighter. And I wonder... Yes, Garfern! Okay, so Garfern can run over here. She can breed with him. We're going to go ahead and have her... Ah, no! Garfern, you weren't supposed to get damaged. So now you can breed without having issue when it comes to the spike body creatures. But if you try to heal them, I forgot that it does cause some damage. But, see, here is what I wanted for the Primera tribe. A little bit of excitement to start the day. There we go. We'll grab some of those. And not all of our creatures are in 100% perfect health anymore, which is very interesting to me. We do have some, and we'll come down here and lick her so that hopefully Kokoko won't bleed to death anymore. But, oh, Kokoko, how did you end up with frog legs? I could have sworn we left that in the past. But it's just really fun when you kind of push them to see what will happen. Oh, and Spike passed away. Wait, did he destroy the tree trunk when he passed away? Oh, no, there it is. I was a little worried. Misila is going to actually pass away pretty soon, so I gotta keep an eye on her. Kirta is he's strong enough to do 1 damage, but we really want to have fleet of foot and really good defenders. And like Kuta could do 1 damage, just 1, but he can also run away. So Kuta would probably be a really great one. He might be our new young fighter. So we're entering an era where battling for our lives against the apes will be a thing, and I think Kuta is going to possibly help lead the way because he is young enough and strong enough and has enough swiftness of speed. He might be one of our new main breeders. Look at his beautiful colorings too. I could see Kuta rising up from the struggles that his tribe is going through and becoming a leader of this area. So I am excited. This is what I was really waiting for with the Primeras. All right, and I'll have Sila sit up there, and then Sisiana. Now she's very pretty too. I wonder, would she and Kuta? I think they're closely related. Yeah, they're too closely related. How did I get hemophilia? I could have sworn I tried to breed that out. Ah, well, in the best of families, All right, Vonro, I'll have you scooch over. Kukyukir is just gathering those tree nuts, which is an important thing actually. And then we've got some fish that we can go ahead and look for in just a little bit. He can continue to eat up along the edge of the river. Taku over here can help out with clearing away. He can roll in the mud and help out with clearing away some of this jungle grass so that we can get around the island faster. This is more like it, my friends. I know a lot of you guys are like, no, Siri, don't pick the smelly fruits. But again, and I've mentioned this a few times in our niche episodes, but it always bears repeating. It's not about perfectness. It's about having fun whilst you play, and I'm having a really great time now that we've started like picking the pace up with a little bit of excitement like this. So let's see, Isco, what are you really good at, my dear? She's got okay fighting, so she could fight normal predators, so I might have her come up here and kind of keep an eye out because we've had a lot of normal predators pop up out of the woodwork right over there. And then trying to figure out where to position somebody. I'm gonna have Lisa, who's very lovely by the way, come on over, and I might have her just stand on the other side of the tree and kind of help keep an eye on this area. We've gotten to the point where we have enough food that now we're ending up with a lot of sentries, which actually reminds me, seeing all of them sit atop the awesome tree trunks like this, reminds me a lot of meerkats. All right, there we go. Issy is getting a little older, so we might send her down to the Peace Garden. They can start remembering those very ancient family traditions that we haven't really messed with in so long. Lana here can come on over. I'm gonna have her scooch this way. And there we go. So we've only got little patches left that we kind of need to get an eye on so we can try to defend ourselves. And then over here is Alana. We'll go ahead. There we go, sweetie. So she's not bleeding anymore. And look, we can kick this tree. So I don't know why this tree can be kicked, but the other ones couldn't. And then Isco has 5 attacks, so she could come on over, and we might have her help out with the grand battle against the ape pretty soon. But yeah, when you put your creatures in, really, it's not about playing perfect, it's just about playing with the challenge and having fun. So I am quite enjoying that, but let's see if we can manage to strike another blow against the not good. And no, don't attack him! Ugh. Oh wait, but every time the not good attacks, look, he got 2 more days off of his health because he attacked Garclaw, and Garclaw is one of our stronger creatures. So, all right, Garclaw, I think I can actually end up. Dang it! And see, Dooku here has 5 attack, but that is not strong enough to be able to really lash out. So I guess you have to have 7 attack to be able to really do a lot of damage. Now let's see. Oh dear. We've been discovered! Isnala, run for it! This creature is out for Isnala, so we'll have Isnala run this way. Isco might run up here, because 5 attack isn't enough to be able to do big attacks, but she might keep an eye from the shadows, because she's camouflaged, but the big eye guy might be able to see her still. Is he big eye or big nose? Yeah, he's big eye, because he's got the eyesight boost. So they'll keep an eye on this ape, and then we've got one other ape over here, and Dooku can't really do anything about it, because man, the not good is really trying to come for our claw there, and we're gonna have baby jump into the grass, hide into the grass, little one. You don't want to be destroyed. And we'll have Garfern jump up here, and let's see, Garclaw, he could jump over here and eat this, and then try to dash out of the way. Okay, we'll have him eat that. And now he has a little bit more time, and we can zip around the side of this tree. And then Spike can go ahead and move down next to him. And we'll have him possibly eat this fruit, so Spike will have a little bit of a longer life. Pomar can come over here. Oh my gosh, we can kick the tree. I guess you just need like a clear line of sight on it for some reason. And we'll move him over there. Let's see. You're going to clear away some of that jungle grass, and there's lots of... I could have sworn... Okay, I just missed the mystery plant. So there is a dangerous mystery plant very close nearby that I need to remember. But see me, do you smell any other clams? It's kind of nice that you can smell some clams over here. Okay. Recibi, what did you find, my dear? Let's just give that a little bit of elbow room. It seems we have stumbled upon something. Can you feed the apes? I wonder if you could convince the apes to get eaten by the mystery plant. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. All right, I'm going to send Zuko over here to try to do that. Maybe he can even sort of... Okay, unfortunately he couldn't collect that because he's got double claw, but we'll keep an eye on it. See, this is where you start getting the external pressures that alter evolution. And so as a biologist and a researcher, I love this kind of stuff. This is where the fun starts, not by playing it safe all the time. Now, in real life, that would be quite different, of course, but thankfully, we don't have to worry about that from that perspective. All right, so these two. Coco doesn't really have much longer to live because she took so much damage. Unless, I mean, I could try. You know what? She deserves, to attack this guy. What are you doing here? All right, let's get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna let him mess with our tribe in the midst of all of this chaos. There we go. Look at that. That is the kind of tribe we really want to have. Nice and strong, able to take out those big bad predators whenever the need arises. We'll have Isla come up there to be able to gather up more of the fruit. And we've got this, you guys. I think this is where the fun is going to be. And I think this is just where I have to kind of put my Seri feet back down and go, okay, you guys, I know a lot of you want to just play it safe, but that's not the way we're going to do things. Story, excitement, being able to dash from place to place and see what kind of chaotic events we get up to. I wonder if there's more. Okay, I might be able to feed off of here. But yeah, the story and the excitement of just running from place to place and having fun with our creatures. I'm going to move Kisila, let her roll in the mud, maybe eat this fruit. And putting them under pressure, that really is a fun way to do it. You don't have to do it perfectly, and in real life that's where you see a lot of the evolutionary changes in a lot of creatures, is when bad things happen, when there are pressures like carnivorous plants and animals that they have to have the best survivors amongst them survive, and then those traits get passed on. Basic biology, basic evolution theory, I absolutely love it, and we're gonna have some fun with that. But alright, so we've also got our little peaceful group over here, like little Ramiko with her dainty little paws. We'll move her down here, have her repair the nest, and just settle in and think all of that nonsense that's happening on the other side of the island is just a little bit much for a peaceful, loving creature like her. And we might have, looks like Solara would be a great scout more than anything. So we're going to start sending her over here to light this area up and just make sure that we don't end up with the last of the apes. But we're doing damage to the not good, you guys. It's only a little bit. But you know what? He's much further reduced by almost like 10 days than where he would have been by now. So we might be able to actually take a stand against him. But I'm excited. The attack is on. We just need to breed up my really tough warrior team. And we're going to see what's going to happen to the Pamera tribe as I start throwing them into the lap of danger. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.